I'm Pete Martin. Thanks for watching. For many more videos of mandolin, fiddle, improvisation, and other music subjects, click the subscribe banner below. If you want to be notified when new videos are posted, click the bell icon. This video series is for people who want to learn to improvise on the mandolin. If you are new to improvising, I would suggest starting with the first video in the series and progressing in order. Folks who already improvise can skip around. The ideas in these videos build on previous videos, so you may need to start at the beginning to pick up some things that you might have missed. There's a PDF file that goes along with this episode, so email me and request Mandolin Tips Improv from Scratch number 19. One thing we keep coming back to in this series is playing eighth notes where a note of the chord is on the beat most of the time. Doing this makes the improvising sound like it belongs to the chord progression of the song being played. We saw in video 18 that if we are not playing a note of the chord on the beat, we can play a triplet and it gets us back on the beat with the chord tones. So review video number 18 if you're not comfortable doing this. In addition to a triplet, in this video we're going to use rests and quarter notes to accomplish the same thing. In example number 1, we see the D major chord tone scale. Notice the notes of the D major chord, D, F sharp, and A, are on the beat. In example 2, we start the D major chord tone scale on a non-chord note. Now notice which notes are on the beat. They are the non-chord notes of E, G, and B. To correct this, we can insert a quarter note. We see this in example 3. If you learned something useful from this video, please consider a donation. You can donate via PayPal at the email address on screen. To correct example 2, we can also insert an eighth note rest. This is example 4. Let's say I descend the D major scale starting on a chord tone, but I forget to remove the 7th note. I end up with non-chord tones on the beat. To correct this, we can insert a quarter note, an eighth note rest, or an eighth note triplet. Example 5 shows all three. First line, example 5. Second line, example 5. Third line, example 5. Fourth line, example 5. An interesting musical effect we can create is use two of these three techniques to get away from the chord tone on the beat and then bring us back to the chord tone on the beat. We see this in example 6. A line like this creates an interesting clash where the non-chord tones are on the beat, followed by a resolve, which is where the chord tones return to being on the beat. This clash resolve is essential to good music and to good improvising. Learn how to use it to your advantage. When you feel comfortable with the ideas presented in this video in many keys and many positions, move on to the next video in the series. I like to get feedback from folks, so please leave any comments or questions below. Subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Visit my website for books, instruction articles, and information on private lessons for fiddle or mandolin in Seattle, Issaquah, or anywhere using Skype or FaceTime. I'm Pete Martin. Thanks for watching.